Good morning, Pally.
Today is Thursday, May 9th, 2024.
I'm Vincent Wong.
And I'm Henry Leins. Hey Vincent, I can't believe the end of the year is coming around so quickly. And with it, there's prom.
Yeah, I can't wait to hit the Vincent signature.
What's that? Ooh, I like that.
Vikings, stop by the Mac during lunch on Monday, May 13th to come hear a Pally alumni author, Joanna Ho, writer of The Silence That Binds, a book about a teenage girl living in the Bay Area who loses her brother to suicide. She'll speak on her book and the pressures of living in Silicon Valley, the importance of acknowledging mental health, and the Asian American experience in the Bay Area. Pizza will be served.
Because of the AP testing schedule this week, InFocus will not be doing PA announcements on Wednesdays and Fridays, but you can expect shows to continue. Library hours will also be affected through next week. Check out Ms. Thomas's post on Schoology for the details.
On Earth Day, students from the Palo Alto Climate Coalition gathered in City Hall to protest for climate action. InFocus reporter Melody Xu has more.
On Earth Day, students from various climate coalitions gathered in City Hall to rally for our climate.
So PASC, or the Palo Alto Student Climate Coalition, is a group of students from across Palo Alto, and we decided to organize this rally to bring attention to the pressing issue of climate change.
The rally is raising much needed awareness for our climate, but that is just one of its many goals. As a senior at Castellea and an organizer of the rally, Julia Zetlin believes it also provides a platform for student voices.
The goal of this rally is to uplift youth voices and to show individuals that there's real transformative climate action that you can take in your own lives.
Like Julia, Amy Ashton is a strong advocate for our planet and believes in the importance of reducing carbon emissions.
Because locally, 60% of our emissions are from vehicles. We need to reduce people's need to own a vehicle, to drive a vehicle, and the way we do that is by building better cities. So more dense housing near transit, putting more people near businesses to really make our community thrive.
With the seemingly continuous rise of global temperatures, the situation may seem daunting. However, the solution is simpler than many believe.
I think it's very easy to get overwhelmed by the massive global scale of the climate crisis. But there's a lot that actually we can do locally.
One of the easiest actions that a student can take is just to show up to rally and participate, because that sends a really strong message to the city council and also to the government leaders across the world.
As PASC continues to rally for climate action, it has helped many people find their voices along the way.
And I think being a part of that change and seeing that, wow, I'm a part of a group of students that has a real voice and has power, kind of gave me hope for the future and made me realize, hey, this is what I want to be doing, this is the fight I want to be a part of, and this is where I can make the most impact.
The actions of these student leaders have created tangible impacts on the community. Their enthusiasm has touched many hearts and inspired hope.
Because you guys are the future and you inspire me. I'm going to go home tonight and feel really good about being here today, because seeing what everyone here is doing and how passionate they are.
Although the rally has ended, the impact of it will be felt as changes are underway to support its mission. In the end, its message is clear.
People want change, and you have to listen to the people.
For InFocus News, I'm Melody Xu.
Thanks, Melody. One of Palo Alto's busiest roads might be set to undergo a big change soon. Earlier this year, Caltrans proposed the addition of bike lanes to El Camino Real as part of the city's repaving project. However, parts of the proposal have run into a roadblock recently. InFocus reporter Jessi Haight has more.
On April 1st, the Palo Alto City Council rejected Caltrans' plan to remove parking along El Camino Real. The vote follows a recent Caltrans proposal to add cycling lanes to El Camino Real as a part of their repavement project.
Caltrans approached the cities of Palo Alto, Mountain View, and Los Altos and said, hey, we have this stretch of repaving we want to get done. If you'd like to add, bike lanes as we do the repaving, let's coordinate, let's figure that out. Mountain View did that, Los Altos as well. I think the sticking point in Palo Alto is there's division even between the bicyclists that, they want alternative routes to serve the purpose of getting through Palo Alto and El Camino Real.
Anthony is a key member of the Silicon Valley Bicycle Coalition, a group that has been tirelessly advocating for bike lanes and other bicycle facilities along El Camino Real.
What we wanted to do is really push those cities that have included facilities in their bike and ped plans to start making progress on actually building it out.
Although the road is more frequently used by those who live in cities like Mountain View or Redwood City, Palo Alto residents and Pali students would benefit from improved safety along the road, according to Pali Cycling Club President August Mondragon.
I looked up the statistics, and it's not like it's just one or two people that get injured there. It's quite a few people that get injured biking on El Camino because it's not safe, and it's the only way to bike often in this direction.
Another big concern for the City Council is the possible effect removing parking would have on businesses along El Camino Real. However, advocates say that the bike lanes would more than compensate for potential losses caused by lack of parking.
There's been a lot of analysis, quantitative, like nationally, that biking actually is good for businesses. For people who say that it would hurt the small businesses and it would hurt, tax revenues for the city, I think that's premature. There's no way you can conclude that.
At first, I was concerned for the well-being of businesses in the area, but they're already redoing the roads anyways, and there's research that shows that having bike lanes helps businesses in the long run.
If Caltrains redesigns the bike lanes to ensure their safety according to the standards set by the city, council members signaled they would then vote to remove parking throughout Palo Alto as a part of a repaving project. However, the timeline of the project is currently uncertain.
If the city in 3 months says, sorry, this still does not meet our standard, that is really where it starts to get interesting. It's a really big unknown what Caltrans is going to do. That's why I think the next couple months is going to be pivotal.
Pali students, let us know your thoughts on the proposed project. For InFocus, I'm Jessi Haight, co-reporting with Anish Tawari, Grace Ralston, and Sarb Kandirli.
That does it for today's show.
Follow us on social media at InFocus News to engage with our content, and visit our website to view today's campus bulletin.
Until next time, I'm Vincent Wong.
I'm Henry Leins, and this has been InFocus News.
Have a stupendous day, Vikings.